guys, welcome to Happy High Tarot. In today's pickacard reading, we will find out what is the difference between your person's actions and their feelings. How do they act towards you versus how do they really feel for you? So for the first group, we have this brown stone over here. For the second group, we have this blue stone. And for the third group, we have this purple stone. You can pause the video over here, meditate on all three, pick whichever one calls out to you the most. You'll find the timestamps in the comment section as well as in the description box below. So make your choice and let's get started. Hi group 1, so for those of you who chose the brown stone, first let's see how does your person act towards you. And for that we have financial and material changes. Then we have triumph. And from the tarot cards, we have the Page of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Three of Cups. You might be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Cancer energy is very strong over here, or a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or these might be your signs. Regardless, so there definitely is this sense of your person. It's like they come in quick, but then they don't give you much. Either they always leave you hanging, or they just don't give you the kind of response you'd hoped for. I wouldn't necessarily say that they give you breadcrumbs, although for some of you, yes, that might be the situation, that you're essentially just getting breadcrumbs from them. In fact, even in their speech to you with the Ace of Swords, I feel like you guys are in communication. It's not like there's radio silence. Maybe sometimes you guys do speak to each other. You're also, most of you, connected on social media with the Page of Swords over there. But whatever communication comes from their side, it does not match up to the level that you would expect. In fact, I'm getting very strongly that they're very blunt in their speech to you. Like they'll just speak to you to the point. They wouldn't necessarily try to initiate anything from their side, or they wouldn't even if you have said something which is open-ended, they wouldn't really ask much about it. They'll simply say, oh, okay, even though you had specifically said something hoping that they would, it would lead to a further conversation, but they don't do that. I also feel like with the Three of Cups, they act like they're very happy in their life. They're having fun with their friends. In fact, some of them might, either they're actually dating somebody or they want you to believe that they're dating somebody. And because they want you to believe that they're dating someone, that is how they behave with you. Like, okay, I have to go, such and such a person is waiting for me, or posting pictures with that person. Specifically, even though they hang out with a lot of people, there is a sense of immaturity over here with the page. I also feel like they stalk your social media and you are aware about it, because let's say if you're connected on Instagram, so they view your stories and things like that, but maybe they don't really engage with your posts, they don't really comment or like it or anything. They basically do things which elevate your hopes, and then poof, it's all over. So what I'm getting with the energy of the Five of Pentacles and then the Chariot, also you guys might be living at a distance. Maybe some of you live in a totally different country from each other. Regardless, so this person initially behaves very nicely with you to an extent where you almost want to believe that this can work out, and then very quickly they tend to withdraw as well. And the manner in which they withdraw, it's just so blunt that you don't like it. It's actually very upsetting. It hurts you, and you don't even understand the point behind it. You don't understand what kind of thrill could possibly somebody be getting by behaving in such a manner with you. I don't think they ever initiate a conversation with you. I feel like you're the one that does that most of the time. In fact, sometimes you might also pick from the manner in which they're communicating with you, that it's almost as if they're doing you a favor by talking to you or by replying to your messages. And I mean, I'm sure it does not feel nice. In fact, I'm positive it doesn't. With the Three of Cups, I feel like, yeah, this person, group one, I don't know what the deal with this person is, but it's almost as if they want you to believe that they're okay, that they're having fun, and that they have little to no space for you in your life. You're pestering them or anything, so if you talk to them, they talk to you because they're a nice person like that, and that they've taken the high road and whatever, but that they're really not interested beyond anything other than friendship over here. In fact, group one, I'm also getting that sometimes it might happen where you try to steer the conversation towards slightly romantic topics, or you try to slip in romance somehow in the conversation, and that is where this person just calls it quits. It's like, as long as you're having a regular ass conversation with them, they're happy, they're okay, they talk to you. But anything more than that, and they leave almost immediately. So yeah, I'm getting irritated just by looking at these cards, to be honest. So I can only imagine how you feel. Alright, now let's take a look at this person's feelings for you. For that, we have positive movement forward. Authority, might be dealing with an Aries. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles. The Devil, might be dealing with a Capricorn. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. You might not be able to see the cards because of the glare, but that's okay. So, group one, here's the thing. In their feelings, this person does want to take this connection forward. And if they are living at a distance from you, they want to travel towards you, they want to see you in person, they want to come towards you. They want to take care of you, they want to provide for you, they want to act from a place of integrity. Notice how in their actions there is a page over here, but in their feelings, it's the bloody emperor who's like above all these pages and kings. So their feelings their feelings run very deep for you. And this whole running away from anything more than friends in the actual world, that again is a sham, because in their feelings they have the devil. So they are extremely attracted towards you, group one, and they feel very bound to you in a way. They constantly think about you, they fantasize about you a lot. With the Ace of Pentacles, again being a sharp contrast to the Ace of Swords, because from the Ace of Swords I was picking up this energy of them being very, blunt in their speech, or just speaking to you to the point and things like that. But the Ace of Pentacles, in their feelings, they want commitment, they want things to go deeper between the both of you. They want stability, they want to lay a foundation for this connection, they want to work on this connection, they want to improve the way things are between the both of you. However, now that I'm looking at all of these cards together, I feel like this person has very unhealthy attachments, and these attachments don't necessarily have to be to a person. It can just be a thing or a habit, which I feel like creates a hindrance. It can very well be their ego as well, with the energy of authority over here. They're very defensive, they're very guarded, they don't want you to know what's up with them. They want to leave you hanging, they want to keep you guessing and things like that. But there definitely is a very stark contrast between this person's actions and this person's feelings. They want to make out with you, they want to touch you, they want to be with you. And not just that, it's not just the physical aspect of it. With the Ace of Pentacles, they want substance as well. This might be somebody you met at work or through work. In fact, even at the workspace, if this is a workspace thing, group one, you might feel like they're ignoring you and not talking to you, just keeping the conversation very formal. But every now and then, this person does steal glances your way, whether or not you've noticed this. In fact, because their feelings are this and their actions are this, I feel like this often leaves you very confused. You kind of are able to pick it up intuitively that this person does have feelings for you, and even they want the same things as you. Then why do they behave like this? which is why over here the authority, then the devil makes sense. Also with the energy of financial and material changes, I'm getting 2 additional messages, group 1. So take what resonates. Either this person has severe self-worth issues, which of course you have got absolutely nothing to do with. It's just that you might trigger it from time to time because they think that you're better looking, or that you're more successful, or that you have more suitors. So they're not able to wrap their head around the fact that you like them instead of all the other options that you have. And that sometimes creates a problem. And then the other message over here is with the Ace of Pentacles and then the 5 of Pentacles. There might be some monetary restraints that this person has that you might or might not be entirely aware of, and that also creates a blockage sometimes. Okay, let's see what message does Spirit have for you. So we have show the world the real you. So the thing is, group 1, just because this person is behaving like this with you does not mean that you keep on bowing down before them, or that you change yourself in order to get their attention or to please them. You absolutely don't have to do any such thing. Stay true to who you are, be who you are unapologetically. Don't even in fact sit around and wait for them, is the message that I just heard very, very strongly. So I have to put it out. You don't have to sit around and wait for this person or wait for them to break out of these attachments or this ego or these self-worth issues. You absolutely don't. Whatever love it is that you are infusing into this situation at the moment, try bringing some of that inward for yourself. Okay, so these are all the messages that I have for you today. I hope you liked this reading. If you did, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below. Hit the like button and the subscribe button, as well as the bell icon. New videos are out every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. You can also follow me on Instagram for daily pickacard readings, and if you're a follower, you can DM me over there to book a reading. Otherwise, you'll find my email ID below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hi group 2, so for those of you who chose the blue stone, first let's see how is your person acting towards you. And the cards that we have for that are Spiritual Union, might be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Then we have Firm Foundation, might be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And from the tarot cards we have the Page of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords, and the 8 of Cups. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy is present over here as well. Might be your sign or theirs. There might be some glaze on top of the cards. You might not be able to see them properly. Anyway, so let's begin. Group 2. Your person, okay, this is interesting. I feel like your person is trying very hard to convince you right now that you both cannot be together. Alright, and they also want you to believe, or they're trying to communicate this to you or make it very evident that this isn't a very easy decision for them, or that they're hurting, that they do not have the time for this right now, that you both aren't meant to be. So even though they have a lot of love for you, it kills their heart to walk away from you, but that's what they need to do right now, and that they cannot come towards you, they cannot offer you anything. They leave you very frustrated, they leave you very tensed, they leave you very angry. And the reason behind it, this is interesting, you know, with the 2 of Cups and then the 4 of Pentacles, it's like this right here, yes, it can be categorized as a hot and cold energy, wherein sometimes they make it very evident that they have feelings for you, and that they have very deep feelings for you, but then they just sit on it, and then they don't do anything about it with the energy of the 4 of Pentacles. And that is exactly what perplexes you, that irritates you. You know, like, I know you have feelings for me. The way you're behaving, the way you are speaking to me, you couldn't have been more clear about it. Then what's the hold up? In fact, with the 3 of Swords and the 8 of Cups, this person might have been the one to have broken up with you. With the Page of Pentacles, they might have pinned it onto their finances. They're not in a position to handle a relationship right now, or that for now their career is more important. They don't have the kind of time to invest in this connection. Or with the 8 of Cups, that you both have taken different paths and that your paths are not aligned. So what's the point of this whole thing? But somewhere I feel like with the 3 of Swords, your person might have tried to either turn a blind eye towards what they were doing, or just act very oblivious, Or sometimes they might have tried to play the victim in the situation. Like, even they don't like what's going on, even they don't like what's happening in the situation, and you're not the only one that's hurting, they're hurting as well. Which is interesting. In fact, what bothers me right now over here with Two of Cups and then the Eight of Cups is that this person might have been the one who approached you in the first place and who tried to woo you and tried to get you into a relationship with them, tried to convince you that they were the right choice and that they really liked you. So initially they behaved very nicely with you, to a point where you were convinced that this is the one, this is the end game. And then they withdrew themselves. I'm not necessarily getting a very sudden energy over here, although yes, for some of you group 2, maybe this was a classic case of them ghosting you. But for most of you, I'm getting with the Two of Cups and then the Four of Pentacles, is that this person started investing in this connection in the first place. They were the ones who were responsible for bringing you two together in the first place, and then they just stopped doing that. They started holding back a lot. For some of you, this person might have had to even relocate because of their work or their studies or something, and that is the reason that they might have given you for not being ready or not being able to invest in this connection further. So definitely their actions are, I wouldn't exactly call them confusing. It's more of, it's stupid. It does not make any sense. It honestly doesn't. You fail to understand why somebody would create something beautiful with you and then just abandon it. Okay, let's take a look at this person's feelings now. So for that we have conflict and defeat. Then we have power. And from the tarot cards, we have the King of Wands, Page of Wands, and King of Pentacles. You might be dealing with Leo over here. Leo energy is very strong. Aries and Sag as well. So in their feelings, this person is confused themselves actually. There are days where this person is absolutely convinced that this connection is over and that nothing can happen. This is a missed opportunity. And yes, this is where some of that victim mentality that they portray in front of you in their actions stems from, because they feel like something horrible has happened to them. Meanwhile, not at all taking into account the fact that they brought this upon themselves, and in fact, not just themselves, on you as well. With power over here, I feel like this person, they lack courage. But I feel like they put up a fake front in the 3D. In their actions, they pretend like they've got it all under control. But in their feelings, this person they're crumbling. They don't know what to do. Another message that I'm getting about your person is that despite the fact that they have feelings for you, this is somebody they're a pessimist. That's the best that I can describe them. This person is a pessimist. Just as I said pessimist, there goes my candle. So yeah, your person always chooses to focus on what isn't working out or what might not work out instead of focusing on the solution. So your person isn't very solution oriented. They just look at the problem, they get scared of it, and then they run away. They don't wait to address it or to come up with a solution for it. Your person, in their feelings, we have two kings over here, King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. This person has a lot of feelings for you, group 2. They want to offer commitment to you. They want to be with you. They want to stay loyal to you. They want to offer commitment to you. They want to always be by your side. They feel so much attraction and passion towards you. They just sometimes want to just stop worrying about everything and rush towards you at the first instance. Looking at you still gives them butterflies. There still is that, first love, first crush kind of an energy going on in their feelings. But because they have conditioned themselves to believe that this connection is hopeless and that nothing can happen because of the choices that they have made in their life and that you have made in your life, you both simply cannot be. But the thing is that this is just a story that your person has told themselves, and now they don't want to look at the truth. They only want to believe what they are telling themselves, and that's very, very unfortunate. And because of this pessimism, because of this lack of courage, and because of only choosing on the whole problem area and not the solutions, that is why in their actions, this person, they left. Because they were like, what's the point of staying now? Nothing can happen, and it hurts me, but then this is the right thing to do. I have to do this. I don't have any other option. I don't have any other choice. The truth is that there was always an option B. There was always another choice in this connection to make things right, to make things work, to talk things through. But they did not do that. Somewhere I also feel in their feelings there is this regret that they feel. And I feel like this regret stems especially when they see the people around you, like in your friend circle, some mutual friends or whatever, they're getting together, or they're still together, or they're getting married and whatnot, and this person sees how much and to what extent they blew up this connection for absolutely no real reason. It's almost as if this person with power over here went ahead and took a decision on behalf of both of you without even consulting you. And of course, now they are regretting it. But their pessimism is overtaking any hope right now. All right, let's take a look at Spirit's message for you now. Emotions are running high. So the thing about this card, Group 2, is that it's actually very positive, because what this basically means is that whatever you're asking about is possible. It can happen. So if you're thinking about reconciliation with this person, it is a possibility. It can happen. You have very deep emotions for them. They have very deep emotions for you as well. But from what I'm picking up right now, based off of this card, is that the negative emotions of your person are clouding their judgment. And unless and until they take care of that, of course, there cannot be further progression in this connection. So, if you were simply here to know whether or not this person has feelings for you, the answer is yes, that they do. And in case you were here asking and wondering whether you should wait for them or move on, I would say that you most definitely shouldn't sit around and wait for them. I never recommend that to anybody, because how do you get somebody to change their perception? How do you make sure that somebody realizes that they have been feeding themselves lies? You don't know how long that's going to take. So how long are you ready to sit around and wait? It all boils down to that, Group 2. Okay, so these are all the messages that I have for you. I hope you liked this reading. If you did, do give a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel. It greatly helps. Hit the bell icon. New videos are out every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. You can also follow me on Instagram for daily pickacard readings, and DM me if you're a follower to book a reading. Otherwise, you'll find my email ID below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hi, Group 3. So for those of you who chose the purple stone, first let's see what are your person's actions towards you. So for that we have fulfillment of wishes, then we have recognition and reward, and from the tarot cards we have Page of Cups, Justice, and the Tower. Alright, so you guys might be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra. Energy is very strong here. Taurus, Virgo, Cap, Aries, Leo, Sag. Alright, so Group 3, here's the thing. I don't feel like your person necessarily is hostile towards you or anything in their actions. In fact, if you speak to them, they might speak to you nicely. But it's almost as if your person wants to convince you that whatever they did in your connection was the right thing to do. whatever decision they took, whatever step they took, especially if it was about you guys breaking up or them, or like them leaving the situation, that was the right thing to do. They might have given you a lot of explanations about their reason. However, I feel like none of it was very satisfactory, otherwise you wouldn't be sitting here today. I feel like you still don't have answers to a lot of your questions. Now, in their actions towards you, they are depicting themselves as being very happy in their life right now. Like, they've got everything going great for them, their career, their life in general, their friendships, their family. Everything's going well, they're enjoying life, they're happy being where they are raking in money in their success, they're working towards creating a beautiful life for themselves, they are enjoying the gifts of their labor and things such as that. And they just want to be like on good terms with you. They don't want any hard feelings, they don't want any bad blood. So it's almost as if it's like whenever you talk to this person, I'm getting that they don't like to talk about the past that much. And whenever they do, they try to convince you that whatever they did was the right thing to do. In fact, with the energies that I'm picking up from Justice card over here, this person wants you to, or they show themselves as being in this, I always know what the best thing to do is, so just trust my judgment. That kind of an energy in their actions. They always take the high road, even when you are trying to have a fiery confrontation. They don't reciprocate with a similar energy. They always cool it down at least 10 notches and then they reply to you. And this is, I don't even have the right word for it. What's the right word for it when somebody behaves as if nothing has happened? And that is exactly how your person is behaving, Group 3. I'm sorry I'm taking so long to finish my sentences because I'm at a loss of words right now looking at these cards. Your person is so busy presenting themselves as the right one in the situation that it's almost as if they've forgotten to touch base with reality, or that they've forgotten what had actually happened. I feel like it stems from the fact that they don't want to talk about it, they don't like to talk about it, and even in the conversations that you've had about it, they just paint their version of the story as the best one. So what has essentially happened is that the truth of the situation, or the truth about your breakup, or why you guys got separated in the first place, I feel like that's something that they've just locked up in some corner of their mind, and maybe they don't even remember the original version anymore. They're constantly reinforcing the version that they have come up with, to an extent where now when you tell them your side of the story, they're like, no, that did not happen, that wasn't right, that's not how I remember it, this is what had happened. And they're like, bloody liar, that's so not true. I really am not liking the energy that I'm picking up from this Page of Cups and Justice right now. This person, Group 3, expects you to act as if nothing has happened and be okay with it, and obviously you cannot be okay with it. Not at least until you get proper answers, instead of them acting, like the wiser one, having taken all the right decisions and whatnot. It's very, very frustrating, to say the least. In fact, with the Page of Cups to Justice, I don't think this person has ever even apologized to you. Because with Justice being right next to the Page of Cups, I feel like this person might have told you, or like in their actions, they behave as if whatever they did was the right thing to do, so then they don't have any need to apologize. Or it's almost as if you ask them for an apology or you expect an apology, but they don't apologize because in their actions they're like, I didn't do anything wrong. What am I supposed to apologize for? I would have apologized if I did anything wrong, but I haven't. I did whatever was the right thing to do with justice over here. So what apology are you even talking about? I don't understand. And that's very irritating. With recognition and reward and fulfillment of wishes, they're not really giving you what they want in the actions. They're not. If you message them, they reply, they never initiate from their side. They might not necessarily be giving you one-word sentences because, like I mentioned, it's not like they are supremely rude to you or anything in their speech, but it's just that what you expect from them, you never get that. Okay, let's take a look at their feelings now. So for that we have material and spiritual prosperity, then we have spiritual strength, and from the tarot cards we have Three of Pentacles, Judgment, and King of Cups. Now, so for those of you who have been listening to this reading with their eyes closed, open them up real quick for a minute and see that in this person's actions we have the Page of Cups, and then in their feelings we have the King of Cups. So that's the thing. This person is a pro at hiding how they truly feel for you. And especially holds true in case they are a water sign or if they have strong water placements in their chart. They're very good at disguising their emotions, their feelings, and that's exactly what they're doing over here. In their feelings, by the way, they have a lot of feelings for you with the King of Cups. Outright, this person loves you. They're in love with you. On the surface, in their actions, they're like, let's just be friends. Whatever happened, happened because, well, it had to. It was the right thing and blah, blah, blah. But they want a new start with you with Judgment over here. They want a rebirth of this connection. They want to repair the damages that they've caused. They want to get back together with you. They want to have a child with you. They want to have a family with you. They want to live that beautiful, comfortable home life with you. They want to settle down with you. They want to offer their love to you. They want to reciprocate your love and your effort and your energy in this connection. They want to fight for this connection. They want to stay in this connection. But this is such a mismatch over here of actions and feelings. By far the most drastic difference in actions and feelings that I've seen in all the three piles today. Your person, group 3, hats off to you for putting up. No, but seriously, everything, it's just, they act like they don't care, but they really, really do. They pretend like they don't want anything right now. They're like, it's over, with the Tower over here in their actions, like it's over, what's the point, etc. But then look at this, in their feelings we have Judgment. They want a rebirth of this connection. They still want this with you. With the energy of spiritual strength, I'm getting that this person is aware of what they have done, but it's just that because of that false reinforcement, they don't necessarily talk about it that much, or they don't like to talk about it. One reason that I'm getting why they don't like to talk about the past that much, group 3, is because it hurts them. It hurts them to talk about it. It hurts them to think about having caused so much trouble to you. There are people like that. There are two types of people on this planet. One who address their emotions, who feel it and then they heal it, and then there's this other category that completely just pushes everything to the back of their mind. They don't like to address it, they don't like to talk about it, which isn't of course a very healthy mechanism, but well, it is what it is. And your person unfortunately belongs to the second category of people who don't like to talk about things that hurt them, or which bring up negative emotions or memories. So that's what's happening in your case, group 3. Your person loves you. They want to be with you. They want to spend time and energy and effort in this connection. But thinking about how they behaved with you is too stressful for them. Or it's too sad. It hurts them. that guilt, that stress, that tension, that sense of accountability for having put you through all of this, it's not something that they want to go through right now. Why? Because everything's going great for them otherwise. Their career, their other relationships and everything, it's going very well. This over here is something that they know is going to put them in a very dense state of mind and emotions. And maybe they don't want to face all of those emotions right now. They might not be up for it. And you might ask me, well then, when are they going to face the reality? We'll probably do another reading about it, but from what I can tell you, there is a very stark contrast in your person's actions and feelings. So this is one pile where I can tell you that you most definitely should not go on what your person says or does, because it's all cooked up. It's all lies. Because the truth is that they are hopelessly still in love with you. And they still want to be with you, no matter how hard they might try to convince you, or no matter how hard they might try to convince themselves. These are feelings. You can run away from them, but you can't hide from them. Alright, let's see what message does Spirit have for you. A new romantic cycle begins. So, group 3, 2 messages. One, of course, there is a possibility of things getting rekindled between the both of you. If you want to initiate a conversation from your side, you can, but you absolutely don't have to if you don't feel like it. But another message is that there can be a new person who might enter your life as well. And with them, the scales will be balanced. It won't be a false sense of justice. Everything will legit be an equal give and take. Somebody who will actually put their feelings into actions. So of course the choice is yours, whether you want to wait for a restart over here, whether you want to wait for this person to hit the refresh button, or you want to be receptive towards these other options that will be entering your life. Okay, so these are all the messages that I have for you today. I hope you liked this reading. If you did, do give a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below. Hit the subscribe button and the bell icon. New videos are out every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. You can also follow me on Instagram for daily pickacard readings, and DM me if you're a follower over there to book a reading with me. Otherwise, you'll find my email ID below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.